All right, fifth grade. Today we're going to talk about division. An easy way to remember the steps of division, which I know you learned before, is the acronym Does McDonald's Sell Cheeseburgers? We wrote that up top. The D stands for
Divide,
the M stands for
multiply,
the S stands for
subtract,
C is
check,
D is
bring down.
all right. So we wrote our steps off to the side to kind of help us keep track. And we're given the problem 639 divided by 3. So we would write this problem, the number that comes first is the number we're going to be dividing into. So 639. We'll put 639. And that's going to go inside our little division box. And then we're dividing by the number 3. So that's going to go outside right over here. So once we have it written like this, we can kind of go into attack mode and look at our first step, which is to divide. So we're going to divide 3 into 6 first and see if 3 can go into 6. And if you realize that 3 can go into 6, it goes in there how many times?
2 times evenly. We need to make sure that it can go in as high as it can without going over the number. So 3 times 2 gives us 6. So we're going to put a 2 above the 6. Now we're going to check out divide.
Just divide it? Good.
And 2 times 3 is our multiplication. That is 6. So we put the 6, the product of 6 underneath the 6 we divided into. Cross off multiply.
Multiply. Good.
Now we subtract 6 from 6, which gives us 0. And we look at our work here.
And have to check. We want to check, is that 0 less than the number we were dividing by? Is that number that we have there less than the number that we're dividing by? Mr. Wolf, what do you think?
It looks good. 0 is less than 3.
Looks good to me too. So after we do that, once we check, if it is less than the number we divided by, we can bring down. And we're going to bring down that 3. And then we're going to start all over again. We're going to go right back through our steps. So now it's kind of like we have 3 going into 3. So 3 goes into 3. How many times, Mr. Wolf?
That is 1 time.
1 time. And I just divide it again. Check that out.
So 3 times 1 is 3. So we multiply, put the product underneath the other 3, and now we move to subtraction.
3 minus 3. That is going to give you another 0. I like it when that works out nice and even. We know that 0 is less than 3 again, so we just checked, and that's good. And now we can bring down our 9. And we got to go back through one more time. So now we have 3 goes into 9 how many times?
3 goes into 9 3 times.
3 times. Put that right above that 9.
And
We just divide it.
3 times 3, so we do our multiplication, is 9. 9 under the 9, cross off multiply. Now we subtract. And 9 minus 9 is 0. We have no remainder.
So yeah, we can check. Obviously 0 is less than 3. We have nothing left to do, nothing left to bring down. No remainder.
And we've checked that over. There's nothing to bring down, so everything is complete. And 639 divided by 3 equals 213.
And that is how you divide.